Hi, welcome to Directing 101. I'm Kate and I'm going to teach you basic steps on how to be an effective director. But first, let us define who is the director. What is his role in a story or in a stage play? Why is he important in a stage play? A director is the one who guides each member of the team on what they're going to do in stage, backstage, and even in the tech booth. He knows everything and oversee almost everything that happenings inside the theater production. He is important in a play or stage production because he has the creative vision on what is written in the script and what is going to be the play. He is also the one who has the ideas and every single details what is written in the script. Actually, the director must also have the leadership skills in order for him or her to manage the production team. And in that, who writes the script? Why is that important in the stage play? And what is his role? The one who writes the script and conceptualizes the story is called a playwright. Actually, his masterpiece is really essential in a stage play because without that, we cannot showcase anything to you, or the production team cannot showcase anything that is beautiful and showable play to each and everyone. And what is that masterpiece? It is the script. The script is the written play that is intended to be read out loud, and it is also the soul of the play. It is the masterpiece of the playwright. But why it is called the soul of the play? It is called soul of the play because it is the one who answers all the questions or all the needed information was placed in the script. Just like what sounds that I need to put there, what is the setup, what is the character, who is the characters, why that behaves like that, something like that. It was all written in the script. That's why it is also called the Bible of the play. And in that, why do we discuss the script? Why do we discuss the playwright? And what is its connection to directing? It is because the start of direction. The start of direction is when the director understands what is written. And what is written in the script must be read and visualized by him. So easy, right? So let's make it more complicated. The director needs to go inside the script or put himself inside the script to know what is the conflict, why that happened, why that character behaves like that, why did he looks like that. Everything that was written must be interpreted by the director. And a director who doesn't read the script is not an effective director because all the question is answered by the script, right? So he needs everything to be analyzed by him. And he must, in that case, he must know how is the best way he can present a stage play or what is written, right? And then the next thing he needs to do is a character analysis. A character analysis is when the director evaluates the character, the role, his or her role in the story, and the conflicts that he have experienced. Because in that, it completes the story. Actually, the director visualizes everything in a character analysis. The looks of the character, not just the looks, but more detailed, like the hair, the face, the body, and even the clothes the character must wear. He must know that, and he must find what is the right one. Actually, the character analysis helps the director in terms of digging the character, digging what is that character. In that case, he will help the character or the actor who will portray that character more, so that it will be easy for them to execute a story. Another thing is the author already spread a lot of hints inside the story. And in that case, there's also a sign or a study of signs that is connected in directing. Do you know what is it? It is semiotics. Semiotics is a study of signs that conveys meaning. And a sign is the one or anything that communicates a meaning. And there's also one exercise that a director, a future director like you, can, you know, do in order for you to have an exercise on interpreting things, which is listening to music. When you listen to music, music hides everything. Music hides your emotion, your feelings, stories like that, and so are the lines in the script. That's why the director needs to dig in the script and understand what is written in the script for him to know more about the science so he can interpret it and bring it on the reality. Another thing is that after mastering the interpreting of science inside the script, there's another thing or another element that the director must also know that conveys meaning. What is it? It is space. And the study of space is called proxemics. Proxemics is the study of space in which how we can feel it or how the objects are arranged in a stage especially. It is like when, example, the two opposite people or opposite sex people come close with each other and start talking. They may be have a intimate relationship or they are just close with each other. Or when a girls run with each other and talk with each other, they might be gossiping some confidential news. Or even when the director put a large vase or a tree in the center of the stage, that really conveys the meaning. So everything in space creates a meaning. So the director must have a creative mind and think critically on what he or she must put on the stage, even whether it is an object or it is a person or a character in a story, in order to create balance or harmony in the whole setup. And that's actually the end of the lesson for today. But wait, actually in directing there are a lot to unpack. There are a lot of things that you need to know because directing also a continuous process of learning. And in that case, experience is also really the best teacher. Before ending this, I want to give you some quotation from Ira Glass. He says that great story happens to those who can tell them. And I hope I give you some basic steps or those ways on how to be an effective director. And that's all for today. God bless you all and peace.